Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to take a quick look at the game Mancala. Now, I don't know if that's exactly how you're supposed to pronounce this, but I'm just going to make it up as I go. This is a game for 2 players, ages 6 and up, average play time about 15 minutes per game. Now, this particular board I picked up at Kmart, so the pieces and the boards that you may see in the store may vary, just like chess or Go. So with that said, let's take a quick look at how the game plays, and we'll go from there. Okay, and despite appearances, this game is actually pretty simple. There are 12 small cups and 2 large cups. One player will have 6 of the small cups closest to them, and the scoring cup off to their right. The other player will have the 6 small cups closest to them, with their scoring cup off to their right. Now, the object of the game is to get as many stones as you can into your own scoring cup. On a player's turn, what they're going to do is they're going to pick one of their 6 cups, pick up all of the stones from that cup, and place 1 stone into each of the subsequent cups, including their own cups, including their own scoring cup, and including the opponent's small cups. Now keep in mind, the exception to that is your opponent's scoring cup. You would not place a stone in your opponent's scoring cup, but you would put a stone everywhere else. Alright, so I have 4 stones here, so I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. Now, you got to wonder then, how do you rake in with the points? Well, there are a few special rules to take into consideration. Let me see if I can set something up here. Alright, one of the ways to score it big is to make it so that the last stone that you place goes into one of your own empty cups. If you manage to do that, let's say I pick that one up over here. 1, 2, 3. Notice my last stone is going into this empty cup here. Now, in doing that, that player could then capture all of the stones directly across the way and put them into their own scoring cup. That is one really big way to score a lot of points. The other special rule that's worth mentioning is that if the last stone that you place goes into your own scoring pile, you get to go again. So in this case, let's say I pick this cup on my turn and I move this 1 stone over. My last stone went into this score pile here, so I would get to go again. Same thing with this. There's 2 stones here. I keep dropping them. There's 2 stones in this cup. 1, 2. Last stone went in here, so I get to go again. Pick this up. Last stone went in there. I get to go again. So those are the 2 major things to keep in the back of your mind while you're playing this game. Now, the game ends when one side is completely void of stones, and the person with the most stones in their scoring pile at that point wins the game. Okay, and just to quickly illustrate what all of that meant, Vinny and I are going to go ahead and play a practice game. To start the game off, there's 4 stones in each of the small cups, and Vinny will go ahead playing counterclockwise. Now notice his last stone went into a scoring cup, so he gets to go again. Alright, my turn. Alright, extra turn for me. Alright, extra turn for me again. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the fact that these cups aren't all that deep. If you guys happen to go out and buy your own Mancala board, make sure these cups are deep, because these don't do a very good job in holding all of these stones. Alright. 1, 2. Let's do this. 1, 2, 4, 5, Alright. Now, if I'm not careful, on his next turn, he could play this stone, move it over to here, and then capture these 3 stones here. So I'm going to go ahead and move these out of harm's way. Alright, he gets an extra turn. Alright, he gets another extra turn. Another extra turn. Alright, now his last stone went in here and he captures those. Now one thing I didn't cover previously, the stone that does the capturing also gets put into that player's score pile. So that's important to note. Alright, my turn. Let's go ahead and move these guys out of here. 1. Now note that I'm going to be skipping his score pile. Alright. One. You can stop any time now. You done? Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Oops. Oh, alright, that was over. It jumped into the correct hole. And your turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Extra turn. Alright, now I have a choice to make. I could capture these 2 stones with this one. Or I can, but if I do that, then he'll capture me on his next turn. So let's go ahead and do this. Last stone goes here, and doing so I get to capture those 2 and put that one in there. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Alright.
You got a choice to make.
Yeah, well, I'm going to move these out of harm's way. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, yeah, I gotta do those. 1.
Smart move. That was very smart.
Alright. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1. If I can get that out of there. 1, 2, 1, 1. Alright, now note I have no more stones on my side of the board. Okay, now at this point in the game, the remaining stones are then put into that player's score pile. So all of these stones will be put into Junior's score pile. And I'm not even going to bother counting these up. The fact that he can't even get all of his stones into his score pile tells me that he's won. And there you have it, folks. That's just a quick look at the game Mancala. You can check out the review at www.dadsgamingaddiction.com, where you can click on the link in the below description. That'll take you there as well. This is Vince and Vinny Jr. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.